No, he's not. As a director, I don't think he's got the caliber to do it. How many films has he made? He's made, well, the only 3 films that I know of is Chappie, which is just Diane with the film.
I like Chappie. I like that. Go on.
It's not a terrible film, but
you just don't like it because you look like the main dude.
Because I look like Ninja.
You do look like him. Go on. He does look like him.
Elysium. I've heard that was okay, but
like
nothing groundbreaking.
I like that.
District 9, everybody fucking licks that film's arsehole and I really don't know why.
I can't believe you didn't like District 9.
I'm not saying I didn't like it, but I think it's overrated as fuck.
Shall I mean because I've been taken over, you'll notice it's me blabbing a lot. My little take on Neil Blomkamp, I think if anyone was going to take the helm, right, and continue Ripley's story, he was the man to do it.
Yeah, he's got the Ripley story. Yeah, he's
got the skills. He's got the skills to do it. But it's more of a question of just because he can, should he?
Yeah.
You can start to think about if you could. Yeah. Sorry to reference Jurassic Park, but it is.
It's true though.
Because what he had planned was, you know what I'm like for continuity, and I'm fucking with history and all that. I've had this with you.
Yeah, we've had this issue.
Yeah.
We've discussed this at length.
People who are begging for Alien 5 from Neil Blomkamp, you need to understand he wanted to erase Alien 3. If you're a true Alien fan, no true Alien fan wants the end of Alien 3. No, sir. The Alien 4 maybe, but
Alien 3 is a brilliant film. It is.
Excellent film, and Neil Blomkamp just wanted to do away with it, so...
Even though he was saying he didn't want to fucking do it, like, that's not my intention. Fuck off.
He would have done.
We know what you're trying to do.
He would have done.
You're a fucking Aliens fanboy.
Yeah.
A bad one.
Yeah.
And you just want to erase the second one because it was so different to the first 2 films, wasn't it? It was depressing and bleak and just... Like, when you found out Hicks and Newt was dead, it was like getting stabbed in the heart. It was just...
Yeah, I get it. I get why he wanted to do it. But come on, it would have fucked with the whole timeline. If it was going to be taken as a true Alien film, it's got to fit in with the original anthology. It's just got to, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It would have been like you said, we'd have had to take it as a, fan fiction?
I'd call it like a what-if scenario.
But I don't want to if I want a true Alien.
Like, if it does eventually get made, because I said this on a Facebook page not too long ago, I think James Cameron's going to pick it up. Or at least him and Blomkamp will collaborate to make a film.
He'll attach his name to it, is what he'll do.
Of course.
Like he's attaching his name to the new Terminator, but he's not.
Ridley Scott was meant to produce Alien 5.
Remember the rumours when they were going to do it together?
Yeah.
Ridley Scott and fucking Cameron. That would have been fucking. Oh, who knows what that.
Yeah, but then Fox turned around and said, "No, we want this AVP movie instead."
Oh, it is Fox. It's Fox.
Fox are the bigger cunts here. Now, Ridley Scott is quite responsible too, but you can't blame him fully. You can't.
I bet you when Fox said to him, we want to use CGI over animatronics and stuff like that, he went fucking mental. Honestly. So,
because at the end of the day, what they say goes, innit? He's only got so much power.
That's what we were on about. That's what we were talking about a minute ago. Many people pull the strings on movie production. You've got the producers, you've got the screenwriters, you've got the writers themselves. A lot of people blame, I know you're not into it, but a lot of people blame Zack Snyder for Batman vs Superman. He only directed it. I'm not going off onto Batman vs. I'm not doing that. Yeah. But I say to people all the time, when big people are bitching, kill Zack Snyder and all that, he's who needs to go. I say to them, what about David Goyer? Who's David Goyer? The man who put the fucking pen to paper and wrote the script.
Well, it's the same with David.
He should go as well then, I suppose.
Well, it's the same with David Lindelof and Prometheus, isn't it?
Who?
David Lindelof. The guy who wrote Lost and wrote Prometheus.
Yeah,
he got a lot of shit though. I'm sure he even deleted his Twitter account. Shit got that bad for him.
Would you say this film was better than Prometheus?
I like Prometheus, but there was some stupid shit in it.
There was, right, but I prefer the direction Prometheus was going in and wanted to go in and hoped to go in the sequel until all the little bitches came along and we got this.
Yeah.
So, all in all, I prefer Prometheus.
Yeah.
I prefer its open doors, not the ones these ones close. This one closes, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, just in conclusion.
I would actually say, Prometheus is actually a better film.
It is. Because it wants to
Oh,
explore.
so decided. I need to see.
It is.
I need to see this film again. I really do. Right.
I hated how they killed Shaw. Because I wanted that, you know, the little fan theory that she turned out to be Ripley's grandma or something like that.
Fuck.
I know it's cheesy. And it's all.
How could she be a grandma if she can't have kids?
Well, I suppose so. Yeah, adoptive kid.
Adoptive grandma.
Well, hang on. She has got some sort of reproductive system because the trilobite. Maybe there could have been a miracle.
She has a womb.
Don't shit on my dreams. That's Ripley's nan. No, but okay. Alright then, okay. Forget the whole Ripley nan thing. She was just a stronger, better actor than this dickhead we get in Covenant. Oh, she was way better. She should. Oh, they should not have killed. That's the second.
You know when like after what the fuck?
They kill Shaw. I'm sorry if that.
Yeah, they do kill Shaw. She doesn't even get any screen time. I think the only screen time she gets is in
the message,
the prologue,
and the message.
Promotional material.
Yeah. She's gone. Forget about it. One of the best parts of her and David carried Prometheus definitely.
Yeah. Right. You know what? After James Franco's died, like he gets killed off in a stupid way, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Why on earth would a fucking why would a cryopod set you on fire?
It wasn't.
Did they not think of testing these things or what?
Jesus. I
mean,
mean,
what was the reasoning behind it? What was the science behind that?
There's some sort of solar flare radiation thing has fucked up the re-energizing shields. Yeah, and it sends some sort of impulsive explosion into the ship. You've got to go with it.
Yeah, but why would you know your little stasis pod is your little pod of safety. But by the way, there's a slight chance if this happens, right? You might burst into flame. I'm not fucking getting in one of them fucking.
Why was it only his pod that exploded? What made this so special?
Everybody got out.
No, all the other colonists though who were on the ship, all the ones that don't wake up. Why didn't they burst into flames?
That's a good point.
Stupid.
It's stupid.
It's stupid.
Anyway, back to my point. Catherine Watson, she's talking to Walter about like, oh, we were gonna build a cabin by the lake, and like she's like, getting all weepy and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't convinced. There was no sense. She didn't seem sincere to me. And people always complained about Noomi Rapace's character, Elizabeth Shaw in Prometheus. She starts getting weepy about how she can't have kids and stuff. And people are like, really, you fucking, it's just, like, no, like, she was more sincere than Catherine Waterston was.
Do you know the part in Prometheus where obviously she's got the trilobite inside her?
Yeah.
And she wants to get it out and she gets...
That was probably the fucking best part of the film for me.
Right.
Well, some of it.
It showed her strength as an actor. Because when she's running away and I believe she's in pain.
Yeah.
She's going, and all that, and she's get it out and all that. That was a really, really good, well acted scene.
Yeah.
Tell me apart in fucking this shite. Where you go, you know what, that's a really well acted scene by, what's her name? Daniels.
The woman who plays her.
Yeah, tell me one scene where you go, ooh, yeah. No? No, and she gets killed off, and this is what pisses me off the most about it. This is the second time...
we need to talk about that,
This is the second time they've killed off one of the strongest characters they've got in the whole franchise. Michael Biehn, my personal friend, who signed this lovely box set that you've seen in front of, are available from all good retailers. Not signed by Michael Biehn, no, I'm special. But the second time they've killed off one of the strongest characters.
Yeah.
This one being Shaw. Stop killing off good characters, the good actors and the good characters.
Imagine if Shaw is actually the survivor of the second film of Covenant.
Could happen, it's sci-fi. We don't know she's true well. I mean, you do see the thing that you said looks like a very Geigerish.
Oh, that's what, yeah.
That's a good strong point in the film.
There is a fucking reference to a Geiger painting. It's called Lee 1.
Yeah.
Thing. Mm-hmm. It's one. I'll probably edit.
You will definitely have seen it.
Yeah.
If you're into Geiger.
I'll put the pictures side by side when I edit this out. And you'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. I love that reference.
It's just a shame it had to be Shaw.
Yeah.
Couldn't they have done it to...
Couldn't it have just been fucking Daniels, please?
Yeah. He could have stole Daniels when she gets to the and do the same thing to her.
Right, what I was going to mention.
Is there anything?
David's got long hair in this film, which I don't have a problem with because he is a fucking synthetic and he... Long hair, yeah. It's got lovely locks. Anyway,
I wonder if anyone will comment on my news style. People aren't used to seeing me with it.
No, look weird. It look weird, but anyway, he's got long hair in the film, which I was fine with because it goes with the whole like artificial person. The hair keeps growing, stuff like that. I don't know whether there's fucking nails
keep getting older.
Yeah, same sort of thing. Fun. They kind of have to explain it that way.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what. Yeah. The whole other.
But am I the only one? Well, in fact, I'm probably not the only one. There's probably loads of people. But as soon as David started cutting his hair, I was like, I already know what's going to happen now.
Predictable. It's very predictable.
It was a predictable ending. Him and fucking Walter switched places.
Do you know what? It doesn't. You've kind of segued me there onto when he does do that and he pretends that he's David.
Yeah.
He switches, he wants to convince them that he's David, and when they're running away from the alien Daniels and the other guy at the end, whoever it is, who is it?
Tennessee.
Oh, is it Tennessee?
It is Tennessee.
I said he was memorable. He is, but by this point in the film, you've got to understand, wasn't I just slouched in my chair?
Yeah.
I was just so slouched in my chair.
He's slouched like that, I'm
scratching his head.
Scratching my head, like...
Just, they fucked it. By this point, we're at the point of no return, they fucked it up. And
to be honest, you know when it started getting towards the end, I was just like, I'm just waiting.
Let's just get out of here.
I just want this film to finish now.
Yeah, our dreams have been shattered enough by that point.
I hate the alien in this film, you know.
But this is the weirdest part. Now, I've got an explanation for it, but why does David help Daniels and Tennessee? He says like to them, oh, it's in that particular Betty, oh, it's coming towards you now, when it's his creature. I've got an explanation, but I want to hear yours. He's helping them when it's his creature, his person.
It's his creature, but he needs to get them into cryosleep for it to be okay. For his plan to go ahead without...
But really, he's got thousands of more colonists. All still asleep on the Covenant.
Yeah, but in a way, but fucking putting them into cryosleep kind of gets them out of the way. They're not his problem then. Once they're fucking asleep, it's like, right, they're asleep. You could jettison the fucking cryosleep pods if you wanted to.
My explanation for it, and it's the only I've sat and racked my fucking brain, is that he's testing the creature. He's giving it a test run. He's thinking to himself, you're the first of your kind, I want to give you a test run, see how smart you are, see if you can outsmart Daniels and Tennessee. They're going to try and kill you, and I'm going to help them. Let's see if you survive at the end.
Yeah.
Because I am the creator, and if I've got to create you stronger, I want to know about it.
Yeah.
If I've got to make modifications to it, make it a bit faster, make it a bit more aggressive, I'm going to see now in this fucking screen how well you do. It's the only thing I can think is why he helps them. But you know, the film could have done a good job of explaining. Why am I telling you?
Yeah.
This is why you pay your ticket to see a good movie. Shouldn't take me to explain. Fuck this, lad. This is why I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. It's a 5 out of 5 watchable, tolerable movie. A popcorn horror movie.
What did you think of the Neomorphs then?
Well, it's right. I liked it. It's an interesting design. It's good and all that, but I don't like it's got like this stupid fucking mouth that makes it look very like E.T. I'd rather the whole stupid way. It's like you can almost see a mouth going to the. It's like it's got skin over its mouth. You know what I mean? I prefer. You
don't actually, you can't even see it's got a mouth until it opens.
It's very Davey stood stillish to me. I would have liked it to look a bit more advanced, a bit more like this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's primitive.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't come out of a human and all that. You've got to accept all that. But it wasn't scary at all. I didn't look at it and go, "Whoa!" I feel like just like I did when I first seen the alien.
Yeah.
There's no like, you know what I mean? So in that sense,
you're a bit miffed about them then, or
just.
Yeah.
It's just, I know what it is, it's the lowest form of the, well, it's not a xenomorph, it's just another variant, but... The fucking, I say that, but the fucking bulletproof nearly as well. How many shots did the Neomorphs take in this?
They take a few shots to go
down.
What?
I was seeing like, coming out of I was thinking, fucking hell.
Yeah.
They're
It
going to be
didn't go
able to
down
kill
right
get
away,
any
did
more
it?
than them. If you get any
You know
more
what,
than
right?
them.
When I go back and watch that film again, I'm gonna have to count how many times he fucking shoots it before it is actually dead. And you know what else? What I noticed? The neomorph was on the floor, yeah, there was blood around it and shit, but its blood wasn't like fizzing on the floor. There was
Not acidic.
no acid. Was it? So did it not have acidic blood or what?
Again, I think these creatures, because they're primitive, they're not quite the perfect organism.
Yeah, not quite yet.
They're not, they're not quite
It's
as
just like a
advanced.
more primitive strain.
I think David will make the justifications.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I think that's why he was testing it.
You know the design for the neomorphs though, were, well, at least in their adult stage, was already in Prometheus concept art, but that was meant to be the Deacon. And I think the design for the Deacon changed when they were actually making it.
Do we?
No, we don't. I didn't mind. I thought that some people thought it looked a bit stupid.
Prefer the Deacon to the Neomorph.
Oh, I don't know about
I
that.
do. It's because
Don't
they're all
know
like
about
that. The closest we get to this, the better.
Oh, it's still organic though, isn't it? More organic looking than the fucking neomorph. The neomorph looked like an alien, but with like very palish albino sort of translucent
That's what I
sort of
didn't
skin.
like. Yeah, sort of like.
I didn't mind that.
Kind of. Have you ever
But
seen?
I know what that's a throwback to.
What?
One of the prototype suits for the alien, or one of the prototype life-size models, actually had translucent skin.
Of the jockey orders, you know.
The xenomorph.
Really?
It was meant to have translucent. Did you know
I've
that?
never seen. I think I've probably seen it, but I've never really, took it
Yeah,
seriously.
even Necker made a figure of it. But then, when Aliens was coming out, there was concept art for another type of alien, which was albino, all white, looked exactly like the aliens
Bit like the
did.
things from Colonial Marines. There's those zombie white aliens. Remember them?
No, they just looked like the aliens did in Aliens, but they were like white.
Right.
And it had like a fucking weird tongue, which makes it looked like a big horse's penis or
I
something.
think I've seen it. I think I
wasn't a fan of that, but I liked the translucent skin looking one. But trying to put a man in a suit in that, it just wouldn't have worked. So they didn't.
Do you know,
it.
considering just on your sort of fucking subject there, considering David's been doing so many when you get to the planet, Daniel says, "Listen to that, can't hear nothing. No birds, no fucking animals, no nothing."
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have liked to see? I mean, I know we get the neomorph and all. Wouldn't you have liked to see
a variant,
the
like
variants,
the one in Alien 3.
The one in Alien 3, I know it was a silly scene, but the snake alien and Prometheus, a few more of them. Imagine a scene where you fall into like a pit of them.
Ooh.
Exactly. Why am I making a better fucking movie than this?
I know.
I'm coming up with better ideas than this. Imagine that, a snake pit full of them. Like a death scene where it goes inside you and then it's coming out like
Your ass.
your ass or something like that. Which would make this an 18, make the film 15.
I couldn't believe that. We were promised it was going to be an R rating, which over here in the UK would be an 18. But no, 15. Don't know why. It was still quite gory though in some bits. Like I thought that
We get backbursters now.
the back base, the neomorphs coming out of the back, like that was fucking brutal.
That was, do you know what made that even more? Again, we're talking about good points now. Let's get to some good
Let's get to some good points.
Some good little points. There is some good, and you know that scene? Hey, why don't you guys just freeze him?
Yeah.
In the first one where they're trying to get the fucking xenomorph, well not the xenomorph, but the facehugger back on board.
Yeah.
You know the dragon
Yeah,
came in,
yeah.
right? And she won't let them in, Sigourney Weaver won't let them in. In this one, they kind of flip reverse it. She won't let him out. There's another, remember, where it's about to come out of the back?
Yeah.
And she's going, let me out
Yes,
behind the glass. And she won't let her out, quarantines it.
You know what? It's a shame that the woman on the other side of the glass saying I can't let you out. It's a shame she didn't get any enough screen time because she was actually good.
She was actually, that was a good scene.
Genuine.
This was about, what would you say, about 40% into the film. The second half of the film, right?
I'd say 1/3 of it.
Yeah, about Act 2 is where it's actually quite a decent movie. It's actually quite good. You know that scene where you see the backburst and they're replicating that scene where they won't let Kane in, but this time they won't let her out. I like that.
Yeah.
That was really good. It was like a flip. It wasn't like a direct copy. It was very reminiscent, but not a direct copy. It worked well.
Yeah.
Especially when you see it was like blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
and all that. But you know what I mean? Take that further. Go further. do the abduction where they're in some sort of resonated state, and they're going, and the jockeys experimenting on them because they've abducted them and they're trying to make the perfect organism. Take that further, do that.
Fucking warm.
I think it's just the energy of me, you know. I think you'll get.
It might be.
It might just be the
He's
energy
like a
of me.
fucking radiator right now. He really is.
But let's wrap it up there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Let's wrap it up. It's been so long. Anything you need to mention?
I'm just going through my notes right now.
I'll go first. You just look at that. A decent, a good horror popcorn movie. That's all it is. Not a true alien movie. Not a true alien movie. 5 out of 5. 5 out of fucking hell. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Just watchable. Just okay. Take a breath.
I think I've pretty much covered everything.
Final rating then. Final sort of where you'd stick it on the rating system.
Wherever the stick it. Fucking hell.
I can tell you where this film can fucking stick it. Stick it up its ass. It's a fucking
At the moment, I'm gonna give it a 5 as well.
5.
I'm gonna give
I
it
knew
a
you'd
5.
feel the same as me once you mulled it over. You sort of.
But
And you heard all my points, and I reckon you'd
Yeah.
agree with most of them.
most of them.
Go and see it, right? I'm not going to say don't go and see it because you will have fun.
It's
Fun.
worth going to watch, isn't it?
For the fun entertainment factor, just don't go for a deep psychological open door. Where could we go from here? All the fucking great stuff. Don't go for that because it's dead. 5 out of 5. Thanks for watching. Tell us in the comments what 5 out of 5. 5 out of 10. Tell us in the comments what you thought. What you thought of Alien Covenant. Thanks for watching. Fucking hell. Gay robot sex. Just
Yeah, that's
gay
all.
robot sex. Gay robot sex.